Welcome to Mini Stories, where we'll be listening to Reddit stories. I am legally the father of a child who isn't mine, and the mother just passed away. I got married when I was 18 to a woman. We decided to split up a little over 2 years later because I realized I was gay. I moved to CA, and she moved around as well, but apparently settled in NC. No, I don't have some compelling reason to why we didn't file for divorce or even a formal separation. It just never seemed like a priority, and over the years was easy to forget. We weren't exactly calling each other all the time or ever. In fact, I haven't spoken to her since the day I moved to CA over 17 years ago. In that time, she had a child who is now 14 years old. My spouse recently passed away. I didn't think about this at the time, but since I was still married to her, I am legally the father of her child. I'm on the birth certificate, as was required by law at the time. Now there's the issue of that fact that I'm now the surviving spouse, but more urgently the sole legal parent of what is emotionally and biologically a random teenager. The estate is an issue too, but less so than an entire person. One of her mother's friends is willing to take in the child, but she's afraid that if I contest paternity, she wouldn't be approved by social services as a foster parent and the child would have to face foster care, so she wants me to just give her temporary guardianship to run out the clock. I don't know anything about how any of that or contesting paternity would work. I know that foster care isn't exactly good for older kids, and I don't want to ruin this kid's life if there's another option, but more informal arrangements don't seem like a good idea either. I don't want some random kid living with me, nor do I think she would want that either. What do I do? Edit. Of course her child is the proper sole heir, inheritor of her mother's estate, and I will fix that as well when it is possible. Edit 2. We do not know the bio father and he is not involved. And now for the update. It's been an eventful few months, but things have settled down now for the most part. Things have happened. It's nothing super exciting or dramatic, but here's the news. I've met the mother's friend and the daughter. We talked it over, in exhausting detail, and went over absolutely everything we and our lawyers, she also engaged with one as well, could think of. We decided that it was best that I stay as the legal father. The mother's friend was adamant that she only wanted power of attorney, and nothing more, which the lawyers approved. SSI is put in a shared account that only I and the child are joined on. She has access to the bank card. The child is enrolled in school and I was able to get her on my insurance, even though it is going to be more expensive due to her seeing doctors out of state, technically. The condo has been sold and that money has been added to her 529, which we hope will cover her for college. I've been working with my lawyer and a financial advisor on how to handle the finances, and we have a game plan for how to save as much of the estate for the child as possible. Which mostly means that her mother's personal funds are in various savings accounts that I'll transfer to her when she's 21 or graduates college. On a personal level, we've obviously exchanged numbers and stay in contact. The mother's friend is insisting on legal distance for herself due to some personal things that she doesn't want to affect the child. It is a weird situation, but the child feels safe with her and I would also judge it as safe. We're not planning on her coming to live with me or any kind of instant father thing, but she is coming to visit for Christmas and may visit for some of the summer if that goes well. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, share and subscribe.